want my kid to have more of this built-in support and communication without the emotions that come up for us when we watch our kids struggle. Because I don't think there's anything harder than watching your kids suck at something. Excuse my language, but it's a tough thing as a parent. And it's also, if we zoom out and we take that 10,000 foot view and we're like, oh, that's how you learn how to do something. And if we create and we cultivate a relationship with failure that is nothing more than learning, instead of shame and anger, which I know you can relate to being a hard ass coach, shame and anger were a big fuel for us when we were being coached by these coaches. And sometimes that becomes right. And that becomes you. And it's the internal voice.
That again.
Yeah, it's the internal voice, that the critic, right? That as parents, we're creating that voice inside of our child's head based off of our feedback. And I think it's a really deep thing that gets completely overlooked in the billion-dollar industry that youth sports is, with all the training and all the things that are available to parents. We're trying to find our way into that space to come alongside parents and say, hey, this is really hard. I'm a parent. I make mistakes at this too. That's a big reason why I'm doing this, because I recognized early on that if I come at my son like I would talk to a professional athlete, it's not going to vibe, right? And if I want to correct every mistake every time I play catch with my son, that's not going to feel very safe, especially at 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, where they're just out there. They just want to play with mom and dad. And that's where we're trying to get very specific in different age groups and developmental processes